we're really excited about our group. I think our staff did a tremendous job of going out and identifying guys that fit our program and the things that we value both on and off the floor, and I can't wait for those guys to get here. We added multiple guys who could be primary handlers for us. Mike Hodges out of Schaumburg up in the Chicago area was a guy who continued to help develop a program into a championship level program there at Schaumburg High School with Coach Heisler, a guy who's a great pass first point guard, strong, physical, love his approach, can get in the paint and create for himself and other guys, and then can stretch to the three-point line as well. But a guy who, if I'm playing around him, I'd love playing with him because he's just going to make you better and he's just going to make life easier on you. Easton Knoll is a hyper skilled point guard who could also play off the ball because he's so skilled, but he's a big time shot maker for somebody who is going to have the ball in his hands a lot too. You don't see that combination all the time. Somebody can break you down off the bounce and be a big time shot maker. We love that about him. Think that he's a hard worker, and he's just going to continue to work at it and continue to improve his game over time. Ray Adams out of Webster Groves in the St. Louis area. Ray's a big time shooter, guy with a championship pedigree twice at the high school level in state tournament action, and has been a part of winning, has been coached hard. He's a better athlete than people realize. He can do more off the bounce, I think, than people give him credit for. I know he's just continuing to work at it, but his strength, first and foremost, is his ability to make shots from the three-point line. And with the line moving back in a year, you're going to see that how important that really is. And I think that he's going to be able to be a guy who can make threes in bunches and hurt you in that way specifically. Then up front, we added Jim King out of Troy. Jim's a freak athlete, as athletic as anybody that'll be on the floor on a given night. Go up and put his elbows above the rim to finish over people. He's a guy who's pretty young to the game, and his best basketball is still way ahead of him, but he can impact winning for us immediately too. I've got great confidence in that, but he's got great touch, great hands. I think over time he'll be able to improve a consistent jump shot out to the three-point line because of just his natural giftedness. He's got really good feel putting the ball on the floor too, and I don't even know if he realizes how good he is yet and how good he can be in the future, but we're really excited about him. Michael Johnson out of Indiana, big-time scorer at the high school level, broke records, actually broke Sean Kemp's scoring record, and he's a guy who can shoot it, even though he's got some size to him, about 6'5", can also post you up both on and off the block and use that jump shot or get at the rim. High character, love what he brings to the table for us as we continue to try and increase our skill level at all 5 spots on the floor to become as skilled as possible. Then added here a little later, Alex Sherman out of Florida. Love Alex and how he fits with the rest of our collection of this recruiting class. He's a great passer and playmaker off the bounce, really hard-nosed, good athlete, chip on his shoulder, not afraid to mix it up and guard people and be physical. He's kind of what you see a lot of now with teams that are really good playing small ball. He can step out to 3 and make plays off the bounce, or he can post you up and get you easy ones inside too. And I think he'll be able to guard multiple positions for us. So love those 6 guys. And then we also added some more that we're optimistic about as they continue to grow. But Makai Ray, a really scrappy point guard out of McClure North in the St. Louis area. He's not afraid to get up in you, be disruptive, and make plays off the bounce. He's a lot like JJ was for us here these last couple of years, and they knew each other. So I think it'll be a great fit. Us having some experience playing a smaller guard and him coming in. Then we added Aaron Brown out of West Central, Winchester over in Illinois. Really good program there, won a ton of games. Aaron shoots it efficiently from 3 and always loved the challenge, being a bigger guard of guarding other teams' best players on the perimeter, or even probably guarding up some too. And I think he can kind of come in and be that bigger defender for us over time. Was a multi-sport athlete, and I think just now as he continues to focus more and more on basketball, he'll continue to grow. And then lastly, added Derek Richards out of Louisiana. Derek's coming off some health issues. I got just really unlucky going through his senior year, but we love his high character and his hard-working nature, and we know that in time he'll come back healthy, and when he does, he can make it rain from beyond the arc. He's got unlimited range. As a smaller guard, you need that, but he's got unlimited range and can really score it and prove that over his high school career. So we're really excited about these guys. We think they fit with our returners. They fit our culture. They fit our standards. and our values and beliefs, and can't wait to see how they impact us immediately, and we're going to have to pull them along quick, but then also how they impact us over their 4-year careers with 9 freshmen who we see right now as being guys who can come in and have an impact quickly. It's going to be exciting to see over time just what they can do and the legacy that they can leave.